this is the Reagan 80s, and we're just making a social comment. But I knew that I had power in it because of the reaction I got from people. The same way I can adjust how people interpret me in a suit, I can adjust how people interpret me in drag, because the suit's drag too. But that's when I understood, I could do something with this.
Whoa. But for you, going drag really applies to all of us. It's whatever we put on after we get out of the shower,
Absolutely.
right?
Absolutely. Right. That's exactly right. And why not make it work for you? Why not make, if you have the power to control how people see you and interpret you, why not use it?
This series is brought to you by Let Lay Be Lay, a lifestyle brand that positively shifts the mindsets of millennials through adventure, dining, and fashion. Come on a journey with us by subscribing to our YouTube channel, following us on social media at Let Lay Be Lay, and reading our articles at www.letlaybelay.com. Welcome back to part 2 of the Friends in Fashion series.
My name is Shai, and I live in Houston, Texas. And my connection to fashion is that I am an artist, but more specifically, I am a designer. I'm really into fashion design, style, and like character and storytelling. Fashion and style has always been something that's really important to me. Ever since I could remember, I've always used it as a tool to kind of express myself and to kind of like take up space in a social setting and to let other people get to know me by kind of like visually showing them how I feel.
Hey y'all, my name is Katherine Jackson. I am originally from Chicago, Illinois, but I currently reside in Houston, Texas. Well, I've always loved decorating and playing dress up for as long as I can remember. So I decided to pursue that by going to college and getting my degree in fashion merchandising. I worked in retail as a visual merchandiser for about 9 years, and now I have my own business where I am an interior home decorator and a fashion stylist.
Hey everybody, my name is Ameir. I currently live in Brooklyn, New York, and I'm an image consultant and creative consultant.
Hey there, my name is Rentira, and I'm from Houston. My connections to fashion are shoes. I have been a shoe lover ever since I could remember. I have tons of shoes in my closet. All I really buy are shoes. I recently launched an online shoe and accessory boutique called Art Denise, and we offer shoes and accessories for the everyday woman.
Hey, it's your girl April Clark here from Chicago. So I'm connected with fashion based off of my career as a visual arts educator. How it all started was my love for fashion. When I was young, I used to sketch fashion designs in old composition books and just create dresses and things. So I know from a young age I loved to create not only visually but expressively through threads. I'm also connected to fashion based on my new business venture, which is becoming a sole proprietor with my own business as an artist. So being an artist, I definitely have merged my love for fashion into what I do. So I'm currently sporting one of my shirts. I am the artist and the art. So I love making statements, and I believe that fashion is one of the biggest statements that you can make on who you are, what you love, who you're about, and all that type of stuff.
Okay, so it could definitely be hard sometimes to stay on budget, but a few tips that I like to do in order to stay on budget are shop at budget-friendly places. I mean, I'm the person that can go to Marshall's, can go to Ross, Target, or wherever and find a great outfit or a great pair of shoes for a reasonable price. It's also good to like have those staple pieces. As I mentioned before, the black pumps or a nice blazer. Just having those staple pieces and being able to mix and match can also keep you on budget. But definitely shopping at those bargain stores and having staple pieces helps me to stay on budget.
How I make sure I stay on budget? Well, I'm somebody who gets excited about everything. So if my excitement is not the same a week or two from now as it is like right now when I want whatever that is, then it's most likely a compulsive buy and I do not get it. But if it's something that I need and something I'm still excited about down the line, I usually set aside a budget. I pay my tithes, I pay my bills, and everything that's important goes first. And whatever I have left over, I check to see if that product is on sale, if I can get it somewhere cheaper, or I even look at reviews to see if I really need it right now or if I should just wait it out. And if I still decide that this is a good thing I want to invest in, then I'll go ahead and purchase it.
What's something you wish never happened in fashion, trend, era, fad, etc.? I would have to say a trend that I hate in fashion, especially right now, is them using do-rags as like a fashion accessory. I just don't think that do-rag should be worn outside of the house. They should be worn inside of the house. I don't want to see nobody in a do-rag. I don't care if it's Gucci, I don't care if it's Prada. No do-rags, nowhere.
If your outfit could talk, what piece would speak the loudest? If my outfit could talk, the piece that would speak the loudest probably would be, I'm not sure, that's a really hard one. I think that it all depends on like what I'm wearing, because sometimes I'm gonna let my jacket be the statement piece, sometimes I'm gonna let my sneakers be the statement piece, or sometimes I'm gonna let like my hair, like right now I have like rainbow hair, sometimes I'm gonna let that be the statement piece, but I really don't know. I think that no matter what is like the loudest is just my colorfulness, my eccentricness, my vibrantness. I try to really show that in the way that I dress, so I would say that.
So who is my fashion icon? I was thinking about this question for a good minute. But I could say for sure, I only have one person in mind right now, and that is Ciara. When I was growing up, I always looked up to Ciara, and you know who else? Aaliyah. I looked up to those two individuals because first off, they're super tall. I'm 5'10", and I just was looking for influences in people who could show me how I can rock my frame, and they're dope. So Ciara and Aaliyah.
Personally, I like the 1920s. I like the high waist, and I just like the fact that people dressed up more. There were less jeans, women wore dresses. It was just more polished and clean and just a little bit more dignified than like our current state of dress, which is more about comfort and ease. But for the most part, I would definitely stick with the 1920s.
My favorite fashion era would definitely have to be the 1950s. Why? Because of the poodle skirts. I currently own 28, I believe about 28 calf length skirts. I just love the classy look that it has, and it's so fun and it's cute. So yeah, that's my favorite.
Either that I look cute, cool, or probably something about my hair. I get a lot of compliments about my hair. That's like, I think that's the main like style thing about me that I get most compliments on.
So how I would describe my style is like sporty chic. Like I love flat shoes because I'm already tall, but I love like grungy sport urban wear. As you can see, I love natural textures. I love jeans. I love black. I love pop of color. I could say I'm very minimal, simple, modern, and chic, but also I'm a statement maker. Best believe me.
So one thing that I felt that I was truly missing in my closet were a good pair of black pumps. You can never go wrong or never have like enough black pumps, but it's always good to have that one good pair of black pumps. So that was definitely something that I was missing, and I happened to find a cute pair from Art Denise. So these are like my staple go-to black pumps that, you know, you can dress up or down. You can pair them with anything. I just feel like it's always good to have a nice pair of black pumps in your closet.
I just want to give a big thank you to our Friends in Fashion Part 2 guests, April, Katherine, Dorian, Rentira, and Style by Shai. I'm truly thankful that you guys were able to participate. And if you haven't already, check out their websites, check out their YouTube, their social media, and stay tuned for next week's episode because it's going to be a funny one, I promise. Thank you so much for watching.